Okay, we are live. See, the Sino and allergy is gone. I ended up not getting R5 allergy anyway. Okay, so I actually prepared like 300 pulls. I still have more if I really want to go C2 R5. But I'll probably do. We'll see if we're lucky here. Let me put it that way. I'll see if I'm lucky here first. If we're lucky, then maybe I'll go for R5. Oh, okay, the banner is ready. First, we do our ritual. Yeah. Which is to plunge. As simple as that. Go float, drift off the top of the Narukami temple, do a plunge, and we'll start pulling. Should have used the fan. Look at the minimap, you see that darker area? That's where we will do the ritual. Sacrifice lambs. I need an altar for that as well, right? Okay, I think this is far enough. With the beautiful backdrop of the Narukami temple. Let's go. Alright, let's set this first. Obviously key. Okay, Nilou, let's go, people. Let's go, folks. 300 pulls here. Bruh. Okay, so wait, let me just quickly double check where I was previously. Am I on 50-50 or not? I'm not on 50-50 if I'm not wrong. I should not be on 50-50. Yeah. So we don't have guarantee. I am on 50-50. I'm not guaranteed. Yeah. Alright. So both of them are 5 pulls in. So now we are 10, 15. Let's go. Wrong hydro character. Oh my god. So 40 pulls. No early 5-star. Double Xianling, triple 4-star. Okay, I wouldn't mind not losing 50-50. If we win every 50-50, but there's no early 5-star, it's still a very, very good result. It's better than you get early 5-star, but you lose 50-50. Okay. This, oh my god. So I guess it's soft pity. Let's just hope we win the 50-50. If we lose, at least give me Tighnari. Let's go, let's go! You know, I wouldn't mind a double 5-star. Wait, how does Nilou's splash graphic looks like? Oh, it's actually very thin of a shadow. But nice, we won the 50-50. Let's go! Ah, I'm so glad we won the 50-50. Oh, I was hoping for a 5-star here. Alright, Barbara, you're not the one I'm looking for. Okay, so it's like what? 2 4-stars and 1 5-star? It's still good, right? Let's keep this momentum. Back to back 5-star. Back to back. Oh. I've gotten it a few times actually. Double 5-star. The luckiest I've gotten is double 5-star followed by a back-to-back 5-star as well. So that's like 3 5-stars in 20 pulls. That was my luckiest. It's not TT, so it's great. I know, right? Okay. We were at 220, right? 220. I'm going for C2. 220. We are 30 pulls in. Let's see. I really don't recommend C6, so that's why I'm going for C2. This is the 41 to 50 pull. We're not very lucky today, but as long as we win the 50-50, I think it's still okay. So now we are 60 pulls in. Even if I get 5-star next, right, it's pretty much close to soft PT. It's not that early. Yeah. Alright, so it's going to be another soft PT 5-star. As long as we win the 50-50. Okay? Let's go. Let's win the 50-50 here. I want a sparse shadow. A shadow with a lot of empty spots in between. That's Nilou. Nilou. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I can tell you guys, winning 50-50 is a lot more important than getting an early 5-star. Of course, the early 5-star feels good, but if it's an early 5-star that's 50-50 lost, it's too bad. This, however, is really good. Because this is 50-51. Nice. For a moment, I thought it was another Nilou. Because Xianlin's shadow is the same, right? It's sparse with holes in between in the shadow. Okay, let's try again. We still have, I think, 4 or 5 more pulls in this batch of 10. Nilou. One more Nilou. One more Nilou. Oh man. Okay, the last one is going to be Nilou. Oh, okay, that was the last one. Okay, it's still okay. We will continue. We will try to see if we can continue this streak of winning the 50-50s. Yeah, I hope you guys can win your 50-50s as well. Yep, Asia server. Wait, so we are at 140, right? We started with 140, so now we are 20 pulls in for this round. So that's 40 pulls in. we have a unfriendly guy here who actually thinks that I'm pulling for C6. Who assumes that I'm pulling for C6. Sour grapes situation. Okay, now we are 60 pulls in. We're actually close to soft PT again. So let's do it. Oh, okay. So this is a slightly early 5-star, just 10 pulls earlier. But as long as we win the 50-50, that's all we are asking for, okay? Winning the 50-50. A shadow with some holes in there, a sparse looking shadow. Let's go! Nilou! Oh. Nilou! Trying to mess with me, right? Nah, vape is still not good enough. C6 for vape, workable, but not good enough. Like, I don't see how it would be better than Bountiful Course. Beidou gave me a fright. Nilou! Ah. Nilou. Well, Jin isn't too bad. C2 Jin is good. C4 Jin as well. C4 Jin for animal DPS. C2 Jin for a lot of characters actually. Let's go! Okay. This is good because this is C4 Tighnari for me. I was bored a couple of weeks ago or 1 week ago. I went to pull on the standard banner. And I got Tighnari. So with the other 50-50 loss on the Sino banner, now my Tighnari went from C1 to C3 to C4 now. So it's okay. Because C4 Tighnari was something that I wanted to begin with. So now we're gonna get the what do you call that? Nilou next, guaranteed. Hey, hi DiCaprio. Okay. I mean, this is the best case scenario, man. This is the best case scenario for losing a 50-50 wise. Okay, we only have 70 pools remaining. Let's see if we do get. Oh, hello guys. Wow. And this was really close to Tighnari. If you look at the pools banner, you will see as within the 10 pools. It's actually within the 10 pools. Like, this is less than 10 pools away. Nice, right? I feel good about this. Nice. Good job, Nilou. My pools are always lucky. Nah, Sino wasn't lucky. My Sino was not lucky. My Sino lost every 50-50, and it was all soft PG. Very, very nice. But for Nilou, I mean, very, very nice for Nilou. Now the challenge is the weapon banner next. Will we end up getting another 5-star? I actually don't mind getting another standard banner 5-star because that brings us guarantee next for Nahida. But even if I don't win the 50-50 here, it's fine. In fact, it's better if I don't win the 50-50. Give me like C60 plus Chi. That's nice as well. Okay, I don't think we'll get a 5-star here. That's a bit too greedy, right? Because we just got Tighnari and then Nilou. Alright. Okay, good. This is a good result. So in 240 pools, we got C2 Nilou. That's not too bad. What was the number on my math? Let me just do a quick check. So for cost pool benefit analysis, C2, we are a little lower than the average, huh? Yeah, because we didn't get any early soft PT, but we did get it in a better than worst case for sure. Oh, wait, wrong. Because I did get a Tighnari. Oh, I got a Tighnari, so it's different. Alright. No, I'm definitely not going for C6, Nilou, and I recommend you guys not to get C6 as well. Right? Don't get C6. Alright, let's see if we can get a key here. And obviously Syphos and Wanderer Even Star? Wandering Even Star. I swear I cannot remember that weapon's name. Where is it? Wandering Even Star. Okay, Wandering Even Star. I don't even mind getting PJC, by the way. I don't have PJC. I actually don't have PJC. Can you believe it? every time PJC appears on the banner, I always get the other weapon before PJC, and then I'm like done with the weapon banner. And as for the point about grouping for Nilou, I think it's not so bad because of the range of a bountiful cost. It's not so bad. Alright, now let's see. We have 5 pulls in, so I'm kinda close. Yeah. No worries. The weapon path is already set. If you see there, it says cost set for key of Kaish Nisut. You made that mistake once and oh man, I feel for you. Guys, it's already set. Relax. It's already set. I set it the first thing before I even started any character pool for Nilou. I already set the weapon banner. No worries. Hey, hi Ozzy. Welcome. Nice to see you here over on YouTube instead of Twitch. Okay, first pool. First 10 pool. Okay. Wow. This is 4 stars. But we did get a new weapon. Syphil's Moonlight. By the way, okay, a bit of a sidetrack. Do you guys realize that the character demo for Nilou did not even use key? She was using this. So it's like they themselves know that key is too ugly for Nilou. It's too ugly for Nilou, right? Okay, we got 1 Syphos. Oh, why did I get a character on the weapon banner? Holy. Okay. If I was someone who didn't pull for Tighnari banner, I'll be happy with Gole, right? Okay, Wandering Evening Star is here. Even Star is here. Nice. I guess they just wanted to make key fit the theme of Kaish Nisut, right? I mean, as a key of Kaish Nisut, it should be looking like something that's in the desert. C7 Sucrose. I know, right? Oh, I'm getting a lot of characters from the weapon banner. Why am I getting characters on the weapon banner? So many of them. Oh. So we need soft PT for our weapon. Now let's get that. Okay, let's go. Yep, soft PT. Tighnari is on-field, so obviously as an on-field character, he can proc his allergy very easily for allergy passive, but it's only during his on-field time. This is evidence, but I have not even started getting a 5-star weapon. It's not at the scam on the weapon banner yet. Not at that stage. Okay, now this is scamish. This is scamish. But to be fair, we are losing the 50-50 here, okay? Think of it this way, we are losing the 50-50. Because next, I either get PJC or key. If I get PJC, then the fate system will let me get key following this. So it's still okay. It's still okay. Because I don't have PJC. Oh, and by the way, for PJWS, I also do not have R5. So Jade Spear is still useful for me. My PJWS, I have not done the refinements. So I think this is R4? Yeah, I think this is R4 PJWS for me. So this is still good. This is still good. Sanity restored, pulls back the normal luck. But I just okay. But to be honest with you guys, this is really not. This is good for me because I really do not have an R5 PJWS. And PJWS isn't that bad of a weapon, to be honest. It's not that bad of a weapon. This is BIS for our dear Xiao, right? Okay, now we have done 310 pulls total for C2 plus a PGWS plus a Tighnari. Let's see. Okay, we do. I guess we do Primo Gems now. 100 pulls, yeah. I won't be pulling for R5 today. I'll probably try out C2 R1. It's going to be C0 R1, then C1 R1, then C2 R1. We try finish all those permutations. And then we'll see how it goes in terms of getting R5. Alright? But just do 100 pulls here just in case we lose 50-50 again. Okay, but we got our fate points. So next is whether PJC or key. I really don't mind getting PJC because I do not have PJC. My PJC is R0. So let's go. PJWS for some reason has evaded me to the point where I do not have R5 of it. Oh, another Cole. Imagine if I did not pull for Cole on Tighnari. This would be C3 Cole, right? Yeah. 2 credits today. Let's go, let's go. I don't know whether I should be called a wheel anymore. I'm more semi-wheel already now. I can't remember the last character I did C6 on. And R5 has been more than a year, about almost coming to a year since I put for R5. Okay, let's go, let's go. Oh. Okay, at least give me Syphos or Wandering Even Star. Maybe Wandering Even Star because Syphos R1 is already sufficient. Yeah, I'm getting so many 4-star characters, right, on the weapon banner. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Right? That was talking about Wandering Even Star and we got 2 of it. Nice. That's like R3. Right? R3. What made me stop wheeling? My math. I did the math and I decided R5 is just not worth it. So that was the first stage. And I always base on my math to decide whether a character is worth getting C6 off. Should pull a key first to cheat the desire sensor. Actually, that hasn't been working for me for the past few banners, to be honest with you. It hasn't been working for me for the past few banners. Okay, anyway. This is nice. So the next is 15. It's actually not soft 15 yet. Not soft 15. Wandering Even Star. Okay. The Dragon's Bane. So next is soft 15. We are now into soft 15. Wait. No, sorry. Soft 15 is 65. Not yet soft 15. Not yet. But we got it anyway. Is it crazy for me to say that I really don't mind getting a PJC here, since I do not have it? Yep. I don't know whether I should be happy or not, because I really do not have a PJC. And do you guys know that I actually have the PJC materials, right, farmed ever since Yae's banner. Ever since Yae's banner, I have the materials farmed for PJCC since then. So how many? It's almost 1 year. Yeah, it's almost 1 year. I've been having the materials for PJC for almost 1 year. Okay, anyway, no worries. We have the fate points. We will be guaranteed key next. So it's cool. It's cool. First PJC. Yeah, I know, right? Time for my Xingqiu to upgrade. I'll do that for him later as well. Okay, guys. If you guys remember, right? Before the fate point system, I can tell you it's so painful. You can get 3 to 4 weapons that is not the one that you want in a row. I mean, everyone remembers that famous video, right? I think it was Tetun, right? Tetun with the Staff of Homa. I think it was getting WGS non-stop. So yeah, at least we have the guaranteed key now. And let's see if we get it in the remaining 40 pulls. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna R5 this weapon. Or at least I'm not gonna continue pulling now. Ooh, cookie. Seriously, this weapon banner is like a character banner for me, man. Staff of Homeless. Okay, come on, come on. At least give me Wandering Even Star. Wandering Even Star. Okay. R2 Syphil's Moonlight. Razor Boy. Wait. I actually have not seen the gacha animation for Wandering Even Star and Syphil, so let's check that out. We do a quick one. Oh, okay. Okay, this is R3 Syphils. R4 Wandering Even Star. And 50 pulls in now. 50. Oh, perfect. That's R5 Wandering Even Star, right? And R4 Syphils. And we are at Soft PT next. C2 for Nahida. Nahida, I'm still undecided. I need to do more math for Nahida first. But I can tell most folks that I can tell you guys that her C6 is not as strong as the Yelan C6. The amount of damage that she does is not as high as a Yelan C6. You only get Dragon's Bane. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's go. Oh wait, there's no excitement or trepidation because I am guaranteed, right? Okay, let's see if we get double 5-star. You also got PJC. You glad you put? Oh, okay. That means you wanted PJC, right? Nice. Oh my god, that's a spam. Hang on. We just take care of this. Alright, YouTube chat is not how should I put it? YouTube chat is not as manageable as the other. Let me do something about this. That should work. Yep. Congrats, even the bots are for you. Okay, so we did. How many pulls did we did? We did 420? 420 pulls, right? For C2R1. Because we went a really long route for the weapon. And with this, right, I think okay, we will definitely not pull for R5 today, because weapon banner is not that great today. And I'll test out further to see whether I want to get R5. Oh, I actually have a lot of this. Oh, we can get 40 pulls. Okay. Nice. You know, always after pulling, I love to wait and see. I told you guys, right? I don't have PJC. I wasn't lying. PJC is showing it as new. See? This is the only PJC I have. A single copy of PJC. And of course, Key. Actually, now that I think of it, Key actually looks good for a Geo character, right? Key will look good for a Geo character. Thank you, thank you. Thanks all for the congratulations. Especially DiCaprio. You know I kind of want PJC as well, right? Okay, let me just level the weapons and character. And we will go in straight to the testing. Thankfully, Nilou isn't locked behind any materials under the new content or anything like that. So we can build her fully. Oh, Emet, then congratulations as well. I suppose you wanted PJC, huh? Signature weapon for Albedo. Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point. Yeah, imagine if this was bigger and a claymore. It'd be perfect for Itto. But it's okay. I mean, anyway, during his burst, he's using his club, right? So it doesn't matter that much, I guess. Okay, this is the one thing I hate about leveling weapons is having to consume the 3 stars. Okay, we are done. Okay, I'm gonna do something. That some folks may not like, and that is to go and find the 4-star weapons. Oh, and I told you guys I don't have R5 PJC, right? So this is R1 plus 3 PJC, so it's R4. Yep, it's R4. And my PJC is R1, yes. 4-star weapons, I don't need any more stringless, so there's no need to lock it. I have enough sacrificial bow, so we're gonna use that. For Favonius, yeah, I have 2 Favonius bows fully built. I don't need Favonius. Okay, we need to lock this. Wandering Even Star, we have R5 of it. That would be good for testing out with Nahida. Because I think it looks good for Nahida, but I can't say for sure until I've done the math. Because this gives you 2 stats that Nahida needs. EM and attack. She needs both. Better lock my solar purse. No, I don't need lots sacrificial. With Sith I have a spare here, so no need to lock with Sith. For Favonius Lance, I know I have 2. I know I have 2 fully built Favonius Lance. Let me just double check. Yeah, I do. So that should be enough, right? Okay, maybe Favonius Lance we keep. Maybe we should keep the Favonius series. Just in case. Okay, so we have R5. Dragon's Beam I'm not keeping. Oh, and I actually have 5 of the Aquamarine from previous banner, huh? Rain Slasher we are not keeping. Bell. Syphil's Moonlight we are keeping. Sacrificial, no, I'm not keeping. Okay. So Favonius Warbow. I am actually thinking of keeping Favonius Warbow. Favonius is starting to look more and more important. Okay. Why doesn't he refine them? Which weapon are you talking about? Why doesn't it let me add earlier? Oh, max SP reach. Okay. Oh, Aquamarine is a lock. Okay, okay. That's a good point. We should lock it. Pavonia Sword, yeah, let's just use it. Okay. The 4 stars I'm saving. Yeah, we can always refine them, but I'm in no hurry to do it yet. You know what I mean? I'll probably refine it when I do level the weapon to like 80 or 90. Then it makes sense to refine. Because anyway, we have more than enough space on the weapon inventory. Okay, I have not done math for Aqua versus Thundering Pulse. But if you want to say like a 5-star weapon versus another 5-star weapon, more or less the difference doesn't usually go one tier, more than one tier. So yeah, you don't really need to pull for. Like it will be better, but not that significantly. More or less, more or less. I have not done the math, so I can't say for sure. Can I level my PJC first? I'm not kidding when I told you guys I already have the materials for it. It has been lying in my inventory for almost 1 year. I gotta say PJC CR is really good. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm using all the Favonius weapons, right? To level, for weapon SP, is because I already have 2 of each. I already have 2 of each completed. Where's my Xingqiu? Xingqiu boy, you're getting an upgrade here. But I might need to use ER Sense in return, but that's fine. My CI is too much. And now I can use a crit damage circlet, I guess. Should have one lying around. Oh, I really do. Oh, nice. Nice CRCD, man. Okay, but ER... I think his ER needs to change. Which character is suited to use PJC? You are looking at the character right now. Oh, I was using a really good attack sense here, like 40 plus CV. So I guess we will lose a little bit of crit stats for ER sense. Oh dear, I don't have any good ER sense. Oh, okay. This is decent, but Sarah is using it. I'm sorry, Sarah, but I have not used it in a while. I use Xingqiu more than you, so you're gonna have to Sacrifice. Okay, so now my Xingqiu still close to 200 ER. We have the 75 CR with 187 crit damage. Very, very nice. Better than previously when he only had 150 crit damage. Nice. Okay, Nilou. Nilou. First off, the artifacts, right? Oh wait, maybe I should not equip artifacts yet. So we see the base stats, right? Okay, we choose not to equip it first. Not a big thing. Weapons as well. So leveling the character first. Okay, let's do this in port almost and enjoy the music in the meantime. Almost. Folder the Skyward Blitz. Oh, Skyward Blitz. Okay, Skyward Blitz is actually not that bad. To be honest with you guys, Skyward Blitz is not that bad. It's okay. It's not fantastic, yeah, but it's okay. It's better than some of the 4-star weapons. I'm trying to think which Skyward weapon is the worst. Hub is the best. Pride is not too bad. Atlas is actually good if you can get enough crit stats. It's actually better than Lost Prayers. So, I guess Skyward Blade is the worst. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's not diverse or digress. Either is her dancing. So she said, "Oh, what is this feeling?" That's her what she said for her ascension, first ascension. Cookie. It's really just Cookie. Artifact review I don't mind doing, but probably not now. But her body being kind of stronger. I couldn't catch the last one, the second portion. No voice line. Okay. She has about 15k HP base with no artifacts. Oh, but with her ascension stat thrown in, I'm not sure. Let's see with the... Once I'm done, we'll see. She says she feels like she's on top of a large animal slime. The feeling that she has after we made her stronger. Ah, bots again. Tinder. Cat W Kitty Tinder. Lost 50-50 to Jin. If you put a smiley face, I guess you wanted Jin, right? didn't say anything this time around. Okay. Okay, last one. Let's go. I like being with you. I don't know quite sure myself. Wow, she's being very direct. She says something like being with you. The feeling I get in my heart or chest is like when I'm dancing. That's essentially what she's saying. I might not be 100% right on my translation, but yeah, there about. Yes. Okay, so Nilou at level 90, without any artifacts or weapon, she already has 20k HP, almost 20k HP, because of her Ascension stat. Ayaka in the distance. Okay, before I forget also. Yeah, C4 Tighnari. You know, with C4 Tighnari, I'm actually thinking of doing Nahida with Tighnari in an Agra spread comp. But probably not with Yae. Yae will end up taking up too much on field time together with Tighnari plus Nahida. Maybe Fisher replacing Yae. Yeah. But nevertheless, it's good to get 120 EM here. So back to Nilou. Oh, where's my Nilou? So obviously I'm not going to do the constellations first. Okay. We got lucky with Tighnari. I lost 50-50 on to Tighnari once on Sino, once on Nilou, and I got him recently from Standard Banner. So we got 3 already. I actually stopped at C. I wasn't targeting C1 for Tighnari on his banner. All I went for was just C6, C5 Kole. And then 1 free Kole. So yeah, out of mushrooms. Yeah. You really need to use like Hydro. Hydro is a good way to farm those materials. So let's do my artifacts. Where is my Barbara? Barbara is my placeholder. Okay, so without her signature weapon, with artifacts, we are at 55.5k. Looking good, looking good. And moment of truth. 68k HP. Wait, something is wrong. Why am I? Oh, right. Because I'm not in a hydrocom yet. Right. And because I'm not in a hydrocom yet, we are missing the 25% HP. Oh, for me, I thought I thought my math was wrong. Oh wait, I can't equate another weapon, huh? I can't take off this weapon. So let me do this. Yeah, I think this comp is the one that we will switch out. So I'm gonna do DMC Kole plus Nilou plus Kokomi. So Kokomi takes this slot because she's gonna be on field. Nilou is here. Nilou is here. So we are at 59348 without her signature weapon. With signature weapon, yep, 72431. 72431, which is if you guys saw the video I did earlier today, where I compared my actual versus my math, right? I think because of rounding error, there's some slight difference, but the difference is like 2 or 3 HP. Where is it? Oh my god, where is that? Where is that spreadsheet? Ah, okay. So let me just do a quick check. Yeah, so it's 3 HP off. We were at 72434. Because of rounding errors, you get a bit of a difference, but we are basically at 70k or 72k HP. Okay, Kokomi, since there's question on the build, right? This is my Kokomi. She has 46k HP, 428 EM. She's using prototype Amber, so very nice, easily manageable. She's using 2 Tenacity with Wanderers, 2 Wanderers. You can also use 2 Gilded Dreams, obviously. Okay. And I guess I don't mind showing the stats. So this is my Kokomi's flower. I can tell you she's using like the second best set because Nilou is using the best. Nilou is using the best. HP wise, HP, EM, and ER wise. So this is what Kokomi is using. The flower is not that great. There are 2 wasted rolls on the flat defense and attack percentage. For this is terrible. To be honest, it's terrible because we have 20% defense here. So 20% defense is 2 wasted upgrades. These 2 upgrades should have gone to HP or EM or even ER if we do get it. But ER is not as important for Kokomi because she's going to be on field. And then we have this very nice EM. Although there's a bit of wasted stat on the CR, and no base roll on the flat HP, ER, etc. But it's okay. And very makeshift circlet. Oh sorry, a very makeshift goblet here with, ironically, it's the highest EM that I have, I think, on the goblet. Yeah, it's the highest EM I have on the goblet. And this is the circlet. So I'm using a healing bonus circlet because healing bonus is good for her. With high EM, decent ER, and base HP percentage. So it's okay. My Kokomi is C0. I have never put for Kokomi Constellations because I already said before, Kokomi Constellations are terrible. Okay, don't waste your money. Don't bother getting any Kokomi Constellations. Oh, and my pro Kokomi, I did not even level burst to level 9. I'm sorry, Kokomi means. I forgot about my Kokomi's Q. But I have enough materials to do it. Yep, so that's the Kokomi build for whoever was asking earlier. Let me get energy first. And we'll try her out. We should probably go to Spiral Abyss to try her out though. And then I wouldn't need to get energy, but yeah. Either way, let me just get energy first. No. Asia server and America server are different to begin with. Oh. Sorry, I was just trying out the different words. And I realized I should have gone to the level 1 domain. My bad. Oh, Nilou's talents. Oh, thank you very much. That's the one thing I always forget, leveling talents. But do you guys know that actually you don't need Nilou talents in the Bountiful Core comp? I've never mentioned this in my math. But if you really think about it, right, the talents don't really matter. They don't increase the duration of any of her effects, right? All it does is increase the damage. So they don't actually matter. You can just keep them at level 6. And that will be what I will do actually. Oh, I'll go level 8 because I do have the materials to spare for her, so I'll go level 8. But I wouldn't go level 9. I feel like that's a waste of the weekly boss material. Nilou's burst is just to help you do 2 more bountiful cores. If you can't get ER, then you can skip it. As long as you can do at least do her burst once every 2 rotations, so it's not that bad. As for how much damage the Hyperionic Core do for you, I'll test it out shortly. No worries. Let me just do this. I want to test out her NA, her on field, while farming for materials. Yeah, you don't really need her talent levels actually. But I'll probably still get to level 8. Being the optimist that I am. No, you're not optimist. Being a guy who's already so focused on optimizing. To get more damage. But it's not by much. It's very, very insignificant, let me put it that way. Oh, I really like her Luminous Illusion. It sucks that she's not great. Wait. I better start killing them. It sucks that her on field is not that great. Cause I gotta say I like that Luminous Illusion, man. Okay, so what should we try? Spiral Beast? That should be the best place, right? Oh, it's been so long since I did Nilou, the Nilou Math Guide 4, right? Let me just quickly double check. What's the rotation? I have it in my mind, but yeah, better to do it here. Let's see. Let me show you guys. Might as well, right? Okay. So let's see. So the rotation is as such. We do DMC, EQ, Nilou action, Kole E, Kokomi E, Kole Q, Nilou Q. Oh. Okay. If you're wondering why the rotation is so complicated, right? It's because we have to alternate and interweave our application to always ensure the hydro triggers. So DMC, at least DMC can do his E and Q together, or her E and Q together. DMC EQ, Nilou E for Kole E, Kobe E, Kole Q, Nilou Q, DMC E, then Kobe actions. Okay, let me try that. Let me go back to the game screen. You need to use the E 3 times to spawn. It's pretty straightforward. It's okay. It's not so bad. And we are gonna try with level 1 talents. Wait, should I do it in floor 11 or floor 12? What's the level? Level 88. Not as accurate, right? But it's still closer than level 95, I guess. Yeah, 95 you will see a lower damage than my math. Because my math is based on level 90. Let's just do 12. Let's go. Let's just do floor 12. Okay, so we are starting with DMC EQ. Then Nilou actions, right? Then Kole. Then Kokomi E, then Kole Q. While I'm searching the character, I'm also trying to remember the rotation. Okay, anyone will do. Oh man, I'm excited to try her out. Kokomi on field. Yeah, Kokomi is meant to be on field. I think next is this, right? And this. Oh wow, nice damage. It's pretty decent, right? But okay, so I obviously I'm not that familiar with the rotation, so we took longer than expected. That's the reason why Kokomi didn't even have time to do her on-field stuff, and everyone died. Pretty much everyone died, right? The bountiful course killed everything before I could use Kokomi's on-field time. What do you guys think? Right? They all died before I could do anything. This is C0R1. This is C0R1. Yeah, this is C0, that's why the E is lower on duration. That's why you need the Kokomi to drive, right? To drive the Hydro triggers. The problem now is they all died before. They all died before I could utilize her on-field time. Okay, so DMC EQ, Nilou E's, Cole E, Kokomi E, Cole Q. After Cole Q is Nilou Q. Oh, and we should do one more DMC E. Okay, okay. I missed a DMC E there. Wait, why did she throw so far? The problem now, you see, what I told you guys, right? The Dendro is not enough. Okay, I made a mistake in my rotation. If you guys notice, we should not have done the Kokomi on field when the most are almost dead. We can do it, but it's not that advisable. And I forgot to do my Nilou E earlier. That's the main mistake. I forgot to do my Nilou E earlier. So give me a bit of time. We are getting used to rotation as well. Yeah. It's not ready yet, but it's okay. Ouch. Okay, rotation wise not too bad. We are starting to get the hang of it. Unfortunately, he dashed me out of the range, right? Yeah. So okay, we are getting the hang of it. Yeah, Kairagi is like the worst enemy. So what do you guys think? I think it's pretty good damage. Rotation, I need a bit of time to get better with it. We're getting close. We are getting close. And this is C0R1. C0R1. AoE might be too good since they all die before ending the rotation. That's a good point. Do we even need Kokomi besides survivability? Yeah, maybe I don't need to do. We don't need to do her on field anymore. But once you have Nahida, it's okay. It will be okay, I think. Show the build for DMC Cole. Sure. Let me just catch out in chat. Yeah, I see the main problem with it's really the grouping thing, right? I mean, for most enemies it's okay, except for certain enemies who can dash, like Kairagi. What's the Abyss buff? There's no Abyss buff, right? Oh wait, that's the ley line disorder, my bad. Wait. Let me leave first. Is there already a buff for Bloom right now? Let me double check, Hey. Okay, Moon, what is Moon giving us? Oh, it's a 40 EM at best, 200 EM. Okay. How much EM do I have? 342. Yeah, but that's without the weapon effect. Once you get a weapon effect, then it's a different story. 342 is because of 50 EM from Dendro Resonance. And someone was asking about Tighnari and Cole, DMC, right? So Cole is using allergy, R1. 4-piece deep wood. Oh, actually, both of them are using 4-piece deep wood. So it can actually be further optimized between the two of them. Like one of them can use 4-piece instructor if you really want to. About my stats on my Cole, I'm happy with her stats. She has like 212 ER with 52 CR and 134 crit damage. It's not the highest crit damage, but considering that she's using a support weapon, I'm quite happy with her stats. I mean, it can be improved further for sure. Like there's no crit rate on this. Crit rate could have been higher on this. What else? This is nice. 40 CV. This is obviously not that great, right? No crit stats. This is okay, passable, barely passable. Okay, so if you ask me, right, let's say if you are fully optimizing the Nilou Bloom comp, definitely one of them can choose not to use Deepwood. Having 2 Deepwood is definitely overkill here. Okay, overkill here. But because I rotate between each of them being the Deepwood person, so that's why I did not change my artifact. But you can use something like Gilded Dreams too, yeah? Like what Austin mentioned, Gilded Dreams is fine. 4-piece instructor as well. That's doable too. Kokomi replaceable with Barbara. Yeah, I mean that's the only other option, right? I think I mentioned my math guys as well. Barbara will be like the budget version of Kokomi. But it's not that great because you use it for the on field. Use it on field. Now the biggest problem, I can tell you the biggest problem I see now from the rotation just now is the Dendro duration. The biggest problem is the Dendro duration. So Nahida is going to help solve that. Nahida is going to help solve that. So that would be nice. This team being good against the new Ruin Druids. If you at least have 2 of them to help with the what do you call that? Quadratic scaling. Try Tighnari instead of Cole, but we already don't have enough time though. We already don't have enough time on the Dendro duration. Unless you want me to use Kokomi as off-field, Tighnari as on-field, doable. But I'm a little concerned that we will end up with Dendro triggers. That's the main thing. I actually want to see my EM when it's fully buffed. Give me a moment. We have to go to... Should we go to the Kairagi guy or should we go to the Primojovic set? Let me go to the Samurai guy. Because Primojovic set is very far from the waypoint. I just want to see my EM with the team buffs. Three Dendro and Nilou. But you don't have a healer, right? If that's the case. And there's no shielder in this comp as well. Masanori punchback returns. I kind of forgot about this guy for a long time. Okay. Stupid thing, but let me just change the order. Olay and BMC.
出発しよう。やるべきことは行くよ。それ。ご助力を。これならどう？見逃さないで。
So I saw like 30 plus K about the full cost, but the main thing I wanted to see is this, my EM. So we have 1098 EM here. Nice. So buffs are really good. I mean you guys saw right, it was 342 EM before all the effect. Her weapon adds a lot of EM. Her weapon adds a lot of EM. Okay, so I should be doing this. Okay, I just wanted to get energy back actually. Okay. The damage is not bad. The EM is good. So we have almost 1.1k EM. Oh, yeah, I should have checked out Kokomi's EM, right? Damn. Okay. It's not just her, it's also Allergy. So Allergy gives 100, Nilou gives 100. Her signature weapon is gonna give about 145, there about. 143, 145. So it's gonna be about 300 plus for Kokomi. Let me get energy back. And we try again. We will look at all the characters, not just Nilou. If you don't have Kokomi, you don't have, and no Barbara, it's gonna be very tough. Like seriously, I don't have a good idea on who else to use. Like you can use Xingqiu, but Xingqiu's heal is not enough. Xingqiu's heal is not enough. It's also not because of on-fielding Kokomi. It's more like by the time we on-field Kokomi, the Dendro has ended. That is the main problem. And yes, Pedro is the Asia server. Oh, but you are right, Ozzy, about the running around for Masanori. But then again, Primojovic is the same. He also pushes you out of the circle sometimes, like Bennett's Q. And hi Anata. Oh wait, should have used the normal attacks, right? Okay. Yeah, I really hate that there's no Dendro healer. I really hope Baizu or Yao are the Dendro healer because both of them look like they're gonna be a Dendro healer, right? Look like they are gonna be a healer, right? So I do hope that they are Dendro healers. Oh, and by the way, my talent levels are all level 1. I have not leveled them yet. If we get a Dendro healer, right? I can even use Yelan. Because Yelan's okay, C4 Yelan. C4 Yelan. Oh wait, did I overshot? Yelan's passive, the one that increases slowly to 50%, that doesn't affect transformative reactions. Other than Agra and spread. Aggravate and spread. C4 Yelan is the only way to buff multiple cost when you use her together with Nilou. Okay, let me do the rotation again, then we'll look at all the buffs. Midway. Okay, so Nilou has 1098 EM, Kokomi has 863, Cole is at 688, Traveler is at 893. So pretty decent. Pretty decent. Oh, and I think my Traveler's gear is not optimized yet. Like, she's using such a bad ER sense. Yeah. Okay, so that's the EM. That's why I told you guys about the EM team buff, right? So I guess only my Cole is a little low. She's not at 800 yet, but 6A is still okay. 893 for DNC is nice too. So Kokomi, don't forget that Kokomi has 863 EM along with 46k HP, guys. 46k HP. And my artifacts are not good HP percentage wise. 10.5%, 11.1%. I don't have 20% or 15% here. Although I am using HP Sense and Goblet, I'm using healing bonus as well. I'm not using HP Circlet, I'm using healing bonus Circlet. Okay, so if you're wondering about the team buffs, right? It's R1 Allergy giving 100 EM, Nilou A1 giving A1 or A4, I can't remember, giving 100 EM, and Nilou's weapon giving 143, 145 EM, thereabout. Okay. Oh man, I'm so tempted to get R5. If I have R5, you know what the EM value here will be? This will be 1.5k. This will be plus another 140, 1000. This will be 840. This will also be 1000. Ah, oh no, this is so tempting. This is so tempting, guys. Okay, but let's look at the stats. But even looking at the damage, she's already doing a decent amount of damage, really. You see? Things all die before Kokomi gets to attack. Things all die before Kokomi gets to attack. So, technically speaking, I don't need R5. Right? I don't need R5. Based on my math, right? In fact, based on my math, let me double check. My actual for my team buff EM is 302. So it goes from 145 to 302, from R1 to R5. It goes from 145 to 302, from R1 to R5. The team buff, just the team buff alone. Nice. Very nice. Oh, but Masanori is also... Masanori, just like Primo Jovishet, right, are the two worst characters for getting energy. Like, horrible. Absolutely horrible. Even Abyss is much better. If you guys saw, in Abyss just now, we were actually able to do the rotations, right? The rotation was done pretty smoothly. In fact, I'm thinking of dropping Kokomi's on-field time altogether. Maybe that would be more efficient. $90 pulls in, still no Nilou. Oh my god, I feel your pain. 90 pulls is like hard PT. I guess you got another 5-star, right? You got some other 5-star, right? Okay, what else should I test? I can probably afford to do one more test before I end the stream. As much as I want to continue the stream, my wife is already giving me the dirty look. Because we have not eaten dinner yet. I blame Hoyo first for this weird timing, man. 6 PM on a Friday. If it's 6 PM on a weekday, I think it's still not so bad. Favonius Sword on Traveler, yes. It's like the most important thing in this comp. Because Cole is using Allergy. So that's why she is using Favonius. She's using Favonius, so it's very important for energy. Oh, in fact, my rotation, I did something wrong with my rotation earlier in Abyss. We forgot to do the additional DMCE right before the Kokomi Q. forgot to do the DMCE right before the Kokomi Q. So we would have an even smoother rotation in Abyss earlier, even though it was already pretty smooth, right? I mean, when it came time for the characters to do their stuff, right? They all are able to do. Probably saving for Nahida, but you could try to do a few pulls for Syphos. Try Syphos. Okay. I can't. I'm sorry guys, I didn't get the weapon essential material for Syphos yet. I think. What material does it need? Yeah. I'm sorry guys. I can't. I didn't farm the essential material for Syphos. I forgot about it. I barely remembered to farm the materials for her signature weapon. I actually farmed it yesterday. I actually farmed the essential materials for Key yesterday. I managed to get it yesterday. So yeah, I didn't get enough for Syphos. Okay, ER for the team is not that much. Between R1 and R5, right? With the current artifacts I have, it's 10 ER at R1 and 20 ER at R5. But that's with Nilou's stats. With Dendro, it won't be that much. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to farm for the material. I barely got enough for my key actually yesterday. Thankfully, I got enough for a key. Oh, and can I just say that it looks really ugly on her? Can we look at how Syphos look like on her? Oh, it's much better. Still not the best. Maybe Sacrificial? Oh, Cinnabar. Cinnabar looks good on her, right? Cinnabar Spindle looks good on her. Haran? Color matches, but not the style. HYPEEEEE actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, Freedom Swarm matches pretty nicely. Although again, the style is more Western rather than Middle East, right? Aquila actually doesn't look too bad. Kawa looks good as well. Basically any blade that's blue. But I like Cinnabar so far. I don't know, I like Cinnabar more than Freedom Sword. But Freedom Sword is looking pretty good too. The key looks beautiful. The key itself looks beautiful, but it doesn't match with her aesthetics in a sense. Like maybe if this weapon was blue. Oh, imagine if the brown portion was blue. Yeah, and light blue for the gold. I think it would look great. She's just a cultured lady who enjoys playing cricket in her spare times. I like that analogy. You guys are right. You guys are right. Sacrificial Sword looks good as well. Iron Sting is pretty decent for her, and seeing as it's the full F to P weapon, right? It doesn't look as bad. But I gotta say my favorites. Oh, Ellie Flash Words, right? Ellie Flash Words. But my favorite so far is still Cinnabar. Yeah, Cinnabar still looks the best in my opinion for her. Oh, they put Cinnabar Spindle on Albedo's child. Oh, so they updated his child to include Cinnabar Spindle, and yet new players can't get it. It's just evil of them. Okay. Anyway, I still need to test out C1, C2. Oh, it's gonna be very hard to test out C2. I just realized. Sorry, C1. It's gonna be very hard to test out C1. How am I going to show the C1 effect? I think I have to like do frame by frame analysis, right? Just to see what the additional 3. But actually, it's just very straightforward. It's 3 more body full cost. It's as simple as that. It's 3 more body full cost or 6 if 2 plus enemies. But more importantly, I think we don't have a long enough Dendro duration to fully utilize her C1 anyway. Do you guys remember my math? Her C1 actually only gives you 1 and the extra body full core. Only 1, because the Dendro duration is not long enough. Oh, I'm interested to see her C2. Because right now we were doing like so many 30 plus Ks body full course, right? Imagine if I have my C2, that would be 40k already. Ah, yeah. My math is 40k. My math is 40k. I remember my math for C2R1 is 40k damage on the body full course. Yeah, so it matches. It perfectly matches. Nice. I'm happy that my math works again. Oh man, Nahida is so important. Nahida is so important. Not just as a Dendro Archon, but even for Nilou, she's important. Okay, anyway, if I can, I'll stream again later, and we will definitely test out the other permutations. I should probably try on field, right? I should probably try on field, right? On field Nilou. But on field Nilou, I don't have the crit build for it, I think. And I kind of want to try out Vape as well. I kind of want to try out Vape too. The most important is that 30k bloom is faster than Cell's Plunge Attack, by the way, if you think about it. Nahida with Prototype Ember as healer. Prototype Ember is not enough. I can tell you guys, the way, with how fast the cores are spawning, right? Prototype Ember is not enough. You probably need something like Prototype Ember plus Xingqiu's heal together. Maybe that will work, but I'm not 100% confident that it's enough. That's a tough question to answer though. Bloom stronger than highest EM. It really depends on the EM, right? But okay, if you really want to know how it works out, right? It's very simple. With your Nilou at 60k HP, I remember I did the HP versus EM skilling video, so do check that out. I think that's the best way I can answer how it fares against HYPEEEEE and Burgeon. If you remember, I think even at 50k HP at a high enough EM, it's still better. It still does better. So let me just link that video, and I'll probably have to end the stream. My wife is giving me a dirty look again, so I better stop. I still want to sleep in my bed tonight, guys. I still want to sleep in my bed tonight, not on the couch. Okay, so check out this video for the HP versus EM scaling. It will show you how much you can, how much better it is than HYPEEEEE and Burgeon. Don't let my wife see that. Okay, I need to do damage control. Guys, I need to do damage control. Okay, I quite like her voice. Okay, so anyway, thanks everyone for joining. I'm glad that I hope the stream has been entertaining. I think it is, right? Look at the pools, look at the character, the building, the stats, etc. So I will try my best to see if I can stream later. If I can't, then at least I'll still be trying out Nilou, and I will probably do some videos. Okay? Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Bye.